And then there's another one out here that I'm going to throw out to you guys. It's very specific to the program. So we talked a lot about soft skills and technical skills, but one of the questions around soft skills was what types of things did you encounter potentially in the curriculum during your MS degree that may have helped to broaden or foster those soft skills you guys talked about?
Yeah, I can take this one. So we had beyond your day-to-day and realizing how to manage an intensive one-year program, I will say time management becomes ingrained in you in learning how to prioritize. The curriculum itself also had 2 specific courses that focus largely on communication and then also managing people in teams. And so one of these courses is specifically on communicating with others. Earlier, Apurva mentioned like talking to different people and having to communicate things in very different ways based on that persona of that stakeholder. And so you actually get live practice doing that and figuring out how to tailor what you're saying to each different audience within that curriculum. Another piece of that managing people in teams, you are actually doing live scenarios of conflict, of trying to figure out how to navigate sticky situations where maybe someone, we even got into like someone was having a bad day personally. How do you deal with that and separate that from the business? And so I think those 2 courses for me really helped me to wake up those skills and make sure that I was ready. And I've definitely used some of those strategies when I've been out in the field.
Yeah, to add on, I think managing peoples and team was one of our favorite classes also in the curriculum. So we all used to like be so much energized during that class, like because it used to teach us conflicts, negotiations, and it's a safe space because you're not in the industry, you are in a school where you are being taught that, oh, why don't you do it differently? So we used to like really enjoy that class. It helped me as well.
I'm not in the curriculum, but MK and I actually had the opportunity when we were I was at PNC and we sponsored to have a capstone class. And I don't know if any of you would say this yourselves, but in practical application, I saw those things put to use in the capstone because MK in our case, right, there was a group of students actually trying to tackle a real problem and figuring out how you start to use some of those skills. I don't know if any of you guys felt like you got to do that through classes such as that, where you worked on the project work, but in addition to curriculum, I know I saw that coming out loud and clear as you applied that with a group.